Welcome to the catching up with super style. Since I've been watching The Last Dance, I'm really into 90s editing and intro.
Keel?
Your plant is so big behind you.
My head?
Is that real? No, your plant. But your head too. But like mostly your plant.
No, it's fake.
Oh, lame. Oh well.
Bummer. Wait, Luke, did you rearrange again?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are your drums?
Oh my gosh, is that a coffee cup?
Behind in the corner.
Oh.
You see them over here, and then my little shelf, and then a new couch, and then a piano is back there, which is way cooler now.
It looks like a living room.
It does. It feels like a living room. I have a coffee table.
I think it is a living room, isn't it? Technically.
It's whatever I want it to be, Cassie.
It's a studio apartment. We talked about this.
It's a studio apartment. Studio bonus room.
Sick. This is the first time we've all talked since this quarantine together.
Wow.
Aww.
Like,
not on a text.
I mean, I talk to Cassie every day, so, but.
You have to.
Yeah, not over text.
Why?
But, so,
Cassie, your bass part sounds so good.
Yeah, what do we think of that song?
I like it.
Yeah.
Once Cassie does the real recording, I'll do it. I'll do the drums.
I tried
And a rap.
Oh.
No.
Featuring El Sison.
El Sison. Yo, flying through the air is about skating. Yeah, tattoos.
Tattoos.
Just use your sample. What? Just at the end, it fades out. Then what?
That would be amazing.
Well, one of the times I was recording it, though, I literally said under my breath, I was like, I hope I get it right this time. There's something here that could pick that up. Okay.
Did it show up? It didn't show up. Oh, yeah, because you're going direct, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously. This little cheap buddy here.
Nice.
Did the job.
Whatever works.
I know. Whatever $30 can get you on Amazon, really.
Heck yeah.
Luke, do you think I should redo any of the guitar stuff?
No, I like your guitar stuff. I like your tones.
How do you have a lighter?
I have a lot of lighters. I don't smoke, obviously. I've never smoked.
For your candles, Cassie.
For candles. For birthday candles, really. This is the best birthday candle lighter.
Her nicotine candles.
How's that? Yeah. So it's not for doobies?
No. There's nothing going in my lungs besides air. So
and nitrogen. Oh wait, that is air.
So you're gonna do the drum, or we're gonna do the bass and then the drum?
Yeah. We're doing everything backwards. I like it.
I always do things backwards.
Yeah, that's how we did the whole EP.
I didn't say we were doing it different from what we normally do. Just saying we're doing it backwards.
Yeah. Classic. We should yeah. I want to do something soon. We could do something at my house probably. Like a video or something. Like a live thing.
Let's do it.
You'd probably just, Luke, have to bring some of your stuff, because I only have the 2 channels.
I can just bring my thing. It's got 8.
Whoa! That's all we need.
For 8 microphones. All of us singing.
It's just all our songs a cappella.
Yeah. It's
no way. Yeah, I think we could do it.
It's 2 vocal mics and then 1 hand clap mic for everybody. And then 2 room mics.
Yeah.
For bigger space feeling.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
I feel really good doing that.
Let's do this. Do you guys have your Spotify open?
Oh my gosh.
All way. Oh wait, no, it's not actually.
Yeah, mine's open.
Oh, it's just minimized.
All right, go to your home, and we have to read off our where it does your favorite albums and songs.
Oh no!
Wait, where is that?
It's on your home. Like if you scroll down a little bit, like past, jump back.
Oh, your favorite albums and songs? Nice. I'm proud of mine.
All right, Luke, go first.
Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Esperanza by Esperanza Spalding. Black Messiah by D'Angelo. Needle Paw by Napalm. Malibu, Anderson .Paak. And The Divine Feminine, Mac Miller. Although I don't like that album. I don't know why it's up there.
Wow. Wait, what was your first one again?
Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar.
That's a good one. That's a
good one.
one. Wait, what's it called? Your favorites?
Favorite albums and songs.
I don't see it.
It's right underneath the jump back in.
Oh, mine is underneath your heavy rotation.
Oh, so it's probably wherever then. It's just on your
Just
home.
keep scrolling until you find it.
Your daily mixes, even more recently played albums. No. Home. Recently played. More of what you like. Made for Cassandra. Based on recent listening. New songs added. I don't see it.
My gosh, Cassie.
Really?
One's broken. I have one list that says ready for Saturday night.
On your home page?
Well, what's on your jump back in then?
Let's see.
So that'll be what you've been listening to.
Oh no. That's embarrassing. Hold on.
Perfect.
No, it's so
Do
embarrassing.
it. Is it Get Your Head in the Game from High School Musical?
No. Why can't I find any of these playlists?
Is it My Children, My Bride?
All right, I'll do mine
Yeah.
then.
Really?
Mine's pretty solid. So I got mine are all albums, not songs. But Are We Not Men? Devo. Doolittle, Pixies.
Yes.
Nice.
Combat Rock, The Clash. Violent Femmes, the album Violent Femmes.
Solid.
The Clash, the album The Clash, and
Just The Clash.
and Sandinista, The Clash.
That's what you listen to on Spotify?
Yeah, and then First Impressions, The Strokes, first album.
Nice.
Or is that the first album? It's either the first or second.
I guess I don't really listen to albums very much. Okay, I'm looking at my phone now. Good evening.
What were you listening to, Luke?
What?
Was that you listening to something?
Yeah, on Wings of Integrity. My Children, My Bride.
That sounds terrible.
Oh wow. Yeah, turn that off. Do not want.
Just wait for the breakdown.
I can like hardly hear it. I just see you. This is awesome because it just seems like you're doing this to nothing.
He's not. You're only like a blur. It's just a blur. That's all you are.
That's how it makes me feel.
Okay, I have my jump back in stuff.
Go.
All right, what is it?
It's not very impressive. You guys are gonna think I'm so lame.
You couldn't
Which
find
is
your...
pretty normal. Retro pop playlist. Freudian by Daniel Caesar.
Oh, that's a good one.
Worthy by Beautiful Eulogy.
Okay.
The Black Panther soundtrack. Lit. That is a lit album. Just
Is it?
I really enjoy it
Why?
because it makes like I remember.
See? It's all just cultural.
I wasn't even done talking. Cultural, experiential, not cultural. Cultural.
No, you heard what I said.
Yeah, you said
It is a good album, so.
ha. I was right.
The song with James Blake is so perfect.
It's pretty cool.
Like, slows down. So good.
I just remember listening to that album, like driving in my car at night, and I think I had just gotten my car, and so I wasn't used to like the red lights and everything. and I felt so cool. Like I was like speeding on the highway.
In your spaceship?
My spaceship, like all these red lights, and just like listening to like Kendrick rapping, and I'm like, yeah, I feel it. I'm in it. So, and then earlier today, I was listening to some John Mayer and the Smiths and Weird.
Cause heaven knows I'm miserable now. That's the Smiths.
That is the Smiths. That's like all the Smiths, right? Look, there's still paint on me. That's the color of my cabinets now, by the way.
Why is it on your arm and not on your cabinets?
Every time I tell someone the color of my cabinets that I'm painting, they laugh. Like I told Nolan, I told your mother-in-law today.
Yeah.
We were like standing in the kitchen, and they were like, "Oh, what color are you painting them?" And I said, "Dark brown." And she said, and I was like, "What? Why are you laughing at me?"
Why is that funny?
I don't know. I feel like you guys have a normal reaction. Like
Maybe they thought you were kidding.
Like, there's no way that the Cassandra Johnson we know would pick dark brown.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be.
I almost picked the color that was called Otter, because it's called Otter.
Mm.
It wasn't the one I wanted though.
Otter, huh?
Yeah. I feel like we could do like hair tutorial videos. Have you guys ever watched those?
We do all have pretty cool hair.
Also, all of our lighting is coming from this side, so look at us.
Mine's actually a reflection. This is a mirror.
Wow.
That is pretty cool.
Ooh. I could do a lotion tutorial. Today I'm using this, Mrs. Meyer's hand balm.
Oh,
And what you want to do is just squeeze a little bit on your hand.
That sounds like a real exciting content.
So
I mean, I feel like the women would really appreciate the fact that guys. No!
All right.
Play it. You won't.
Wait, what?
Nice.
You hear that?
Oh.
I can't.
The AC isn't holding on that one though. It's kind of poopy.
What are you using right now?
I totally could tell that you were using that just by the way it sounded.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I wonder why. It was funny because I didn't even think anything of it, but as I was listening, I was like, oh, I wonder why she used the white jazz bass. Then I was like, wait, how would I know that she used it?
Because there's no grit.
I know it's like
the cleanest tone on the planet.
It's so soft.
Those are round one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't played in a while.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting pretty good at the guitar.
Okay, show us some
Yeah,
chops.
right.
What's the next big lick that we're gonna find on the next Superstyle track?
Did you guys like that one riff of this song that's like down 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 on the pre-chorus?
I'm happy with about any riff. Yeah, I had to scale back on some stuff I was doing because I was like giving myself an anxiety attack. I would like record the whole thing and then listen to it and I'd just be like, it's still going. You need to like, build to it. Let it
Build to it. Push it.
The second half of the bridge should be like a halftime thing.
Double kick.
Yeah. Out of all our songs, this one was probably the one. It's like the chillest one. Well, it's not really chill, but it's not very like heavy.
We need to, use a cowbell. Why haven't we used a cowbell yet?
Oh yeah, you got to do the dramatic. Whoa! Calm down, Nolan.
What can I say?
Virtual drum battle right now.
I'd win with my triangle.
That's what you're air triangling.
Air triangling.
I usually just air accordion.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like you're like morphing clouds.
Like a wizard. I keep bugging Nick to like every day to record his voice.
Yes.
I was like, at one point, I was like, dude, just record it into your phone. And it'll just make it sound like
That'd be sick, actually. That could be cool.
Kind of like he's calling. That'd be kind of fun.
We could do something with it. iPhone mics are great.
Yeah. But if we get that, then we have two songs pretty much done.
We're on the good go. On the good go.
And then I gotta write the Enneagram song.
Yeah.
What's the Enneagram song?
It's like, I don't know, what was it? 7724. I don't know myself anymore. Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the most millennial song I've ever heard.
The Midnight Sesh is a true story. Cassie, do you know this story?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So, well, I don't even know if Luke. Well, did I? Yeah. Anyway, I'll just tell the story now. And scene. So the Eric.
Grab your skateboard for this, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know this story already.
So it
Can I
was.
tell it?
You do not know this story. So it was probably like 1 a.m. at our old house, and Eric and I were playing Xbox, and this is when we lived together, obviously, before I was married. And we were playing, and then it was like Eric had just gotten his tattoo, the one of like the tube on his arm.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, so we were like, let's just actually go out and skate. So it's like 1 a.m, and he just, no warm up, grabs his board, it just bombs this hill, and I'm like kind of going. I'm like, man, I'm not ready for this yet. We just stepped on our boards. So I'm kind of like carving and cruising, and then all of a sudden I see him just fly like Superman style. Like, dude, I've never seen, this is probably one of the worst falls I've ever seen. But, but I missed the important part. So he's going down the hill, and he's going, I can hear him yelling. It's super dark, so like, but I can hear him, midnight sesh. And then I just see him flying through the air. Like, it was one of the gnarliest falls I've ever seen. And he's like Superman style through the air. And he hits the ground and slides like a good 6 feet.
Oh my gosh.
And then he like pops up and he's like, my tattoo! Because it's like,
oh no!
He was like making sure it was okay. And I just like kind of got behind it. Like, I caught up and was just like, dude, that was the gnarliest. He's just so confident. Midnight Sesh! It was amazing. So that's what the song is about.
I feel like that's me every time that I try to ride my longboard.
It's because you're on a longboard. Longboard.
How often do you ride your longboard? Have you bombed it down that hill yet?
No.
You have 2 perfect spots for longboarding.
I'm too scared. And I'm not usually like afraid of things because I'm pretty confident and very independent and pretty strong. Yeah, I'm strong. I'm probably the strongest one out of this group, if you ask me,
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, and the tallest.
You listen to the Black Panther album, so yes.
Yeah, that makes me taller and stronger.
Soundtrack.
No, I'm just a little afraid.
You should do it, though.
I feel like I could do it on a Razor scooter. I think I would.
Scooters are easy, though.
It's
got brakes on scooters. You just got your forehead on a longboard.
Scooters have 2 wheels instead of 4, so now what?
You can't use your hands on a skateboard.
Lose your hands?
You can't use your hands.
Oh, they said you can lose your hands on a skateboard. Like,
That's how fast you're going, I guess.
That is true.
You guys can look right into my closet.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you guys like that little video I made?
Yeah. I'm gonna close my closet. Those are
Feeling
my.
insecure?
Which one is it? Is it this one? Did that work?
It looks like you're walking towards us, but oh, never mind.
But you ain't.
You ain't. That's not a doorway. That's a mirror. That's not a mocha flat white. That's my wife.
Oh my gosh! I just ran into my bed.
Mocha flat white.
Ow!
Cassie, have you read 200 books yet?
Shut up.
How many have you read?
I've read like 47.
How many have you listened to? 40 of them?
Liz! It's still consuming. Ugh, so critical. I think I've read like 47 books. But honestly, I'm in the middle of like 5 that I just haven't completed yet.
But you've been in the middle of 5 for like 3 months now.
Shh. At least it's probably a different 5 at this point. Okay, I've read 45.
You've read 45?
Yeah.
What have you listened to?
Do not. It's in the same family.
Oh, okay.
I have
If I watch the movie, it's the same thing?
I have completed 45 books this year.
Oh, there you go. Completed. I have digested.
Shut up. Hey, I have a serious question for you guys. Sort of serious, not really. I was thinking about this today. Do you think like the music industry is going to come back? Like, because I was like thinking about it today. I'm like, man, it'd be so cool to play a show. And then I was like, when are people going to play shows? Like, is this like? I just feel like it's going to be so long.
I don't know.
I've heard that not till fall of 2021 are they even thinking about major tours again?
Wow.
That's crazy. That makes sense because even if they tried to like book a big show in this fall, it's like everyone's kind of like freaked out. Like I went to a bridal shower thing earlier today, and there were only maybe like 10 or 12 people there, and we were so awkward. It was, and we know each other. Yeah. So I can't imagine.
I think once it's mostly like over with, I feel like it'll actually be like, I think that the local and the club scene is going to be like hopping. Like I have a feeling that it's going to be more than ever. Like people will be going like to those kinds of events, like experience events. Mm-hmm. I think people will be doing more of those things, like concerts or like Top Golf or like all those like entertainment experience kind of things with other people around. I have a feeling that because we've been isolated for so long, we're all going to kind of miss it to a degree.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly just miss sitting in a restaurant.
Yeah. I miss sitting in a coffee shop, just sitting on a latte, man. Sitting on a latte.
Sipping on and sitting on a latte. I always get 2.
I miss reclining in movie theaters.
Like, sir, what are you doing?
Can you make this in a bowl? It's much more comfortable.
Like, is this not how I do that?
Imagine if you just set it on the chair and just
and then you pull out your own custom straw and it's very long.
My gosh, that's so gross.
We should think of some stuff to do though to like I don't know. Is like be creative and I mean everyone was doing the live stream thing at first, but I'm sure there's like more stuff. I just feel like music's gonna change completely. I don't know why. Like I don't. It's weird. Even like releasing albums seems like irrelevant now for some reason. I don't know why, but like.
Yeah, like I've been reading a couple articles about artists saying like it's so hard like releasing albums now because no one really wants to listen to them. And I'm like, okay, well, we're going through like a global pandemic. And I know that it's hard. This is what you do. But we're going through a global pandemic. We could do like what we should do is write a song via live stream, like on Facebook or Instagram Live or something.
Like what Johnny Swim did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People.
And
I mean,
then-
not us, but that's what he did.
yeah.
That would be cool.
I'm excited for when they start doing drive-in concerts where you sit in your car.
Busting.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
we could do that. I have a 10-foot gate.
Oh, you do? You have a giant yard.
This meeting has been upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Just T-Mobile.
Sure.
Cool.
T-Mobile just messaged us directly.
Oh, or we could do like a cover song.
Yeah, that's what, like, I feel like people have just been dropping music during this time. So I feel like that's just going to keep happening. Like, I don't know if that's going to change after everything kind of slowly gets back to normal, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like people are less worried about like the like promotion and stuff. And it's more just like,
Yeah, the tour schedule and everything.
yeah, just put stuff out. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
there's been so many albums that just came out and I didn't even know they were like releasing a new album.
Yeah.
Like Jason Isbell. He put out a new album and I was like, this is out of nowhere.
We could do a cover of a Harry Styles song. He's very popular.
Just pick the most popular song. We should do an entire Clash album.
That'd be awesome.
And extremely difficult.
Oh, but it's doable. Difficult, but doable. It's like the best combination, right? Because then people realize how talented you are. Even though you're kind of like, I sat in front of ultimateguitar.com the entire time and tried to figure this out. So
Ultimate Guitar.
that was my like growing up. I feel like that's how I actually started like playing stuff was ultimate-guitar.com. And hey, I wonder how to play Hey There Delilah by the Plain White Tees. Perfected it. Have I forgotten it at this point? Yeah.
I still don't know how to play any songs, so.
Oh, you can play that one song.
I've been playing bass. I've been playing bass for almost 20 years now, and I'm like, man, I can probably count the number of other people's songs I know how to play. Like,
Just that one, slow ride.
I don't know how to play that.
That song and Take It All.
I just never liked learning other people's songs. I don't know why. It was like,
There's such a like end to it, you know? It's
yeah.
like you're done. After you learn it, it's like, okay, what do I do now? Unless you're like playing with other people, it's like, all right, cool.
I remember when I was taking bass lessons and we had to do recitals, right? And so like our guitar teacher.
The bass, yeah.
Yes, no, wait. So no, our teachers would put us in bands together.
Just 16 bars.
No! He'd put us in like bands together. And so like
Oh, okay.
it's actually really cool. So you'd actually have to like figure out how to play with people and you'd rehearse together every week or so. And so I had to do 2 songs, my first recital, and one of them was Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd.
That's a good one.
And I was very new to bass, and so I literally played 4 notes while the other guy was just ripping on his guitar solo. And I just stood there. I had a pink bass at the time.
That's
And I was
amazing.
just like,
That's better. So the first show I ever played on bass, I was in 4th grade. And I was originally the singer for the band, but then I got sick, so my voice was gone. And we were playing the talent show in elementary school. And we were playing a Green Day song. This is how I started playing the bass. So I was like, man, I can't sing. So we were like, what are we going to do? So we got another guy to sing, and they were like, Nolan, just play the bass. And I was like, I don't know how to play the bass, like, because I only played drums. So what we did is we tuned my every string to E. So I would just play open, or no, every string to the key that the song was in. just I can't remember, but it was like every string was just an A, and I was just playing the rhythm across every string.
That's amazing.
Oh, that sounds awful. Oh my gosh.
And it was Brain Stew by Green Day, so it was just da da da. Yeah, I was basically just playing the one, just da da.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That was how I started playing the bass.
That's amazing that it was a Green Day song, because Green Day was literally my favorite band in 7th grade, and they were my inspiration for wanting to be in a band and go on Warped Tour and do all the stuff.
I was super into them because my dad was like super into Dookie when it came out, which was like
one of the best albums.
Yeah, so I was like into them before American Idiot, but I remember I went to 6th grade and I had a Green Day patch on my backpack, and this one dude, it's like punk rock dude, pulled me aside and he was like, "Bro, you got to get rid of the Green Day patch. Get a Nirvana patch." I was like, okay, so I did.
From that day on,
I was all Nirvana, no more Green Day.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Dang. What bands did you guys listen to because someone else told you had to listen to those bands?
I mean, there was a lot. Minor Threat was like, they became like my favorite band, but that was because that same group of guys was like, I don't know. I was into the punk rock stuff because my dad, it was like early 90s, like late 80s stuff. But then middle school, I started going back to like the 70s stuff, like the Clash and like, I don't know, like that kind of stuff was people were like introducing me to. So that was one of them. Mm-hmm. Luke's is just Alicia Keys, right?
On repeat.
No one told me to listen to her. I knew I had to listen to her.
Intuition.
Intuition.
That's where it got you.
I can't think of any like cool band that people told me to listen to. Or like, I don't know. I never listened to Jack White until Nolan and Eric.
Yeah. I don't remember how I got into them. I think it was just like radio and stuff. At that time, like middle school, I would just go out in my garage and like listen to music and pretend like I was playing in front of like thousands of people. Because I did
that too. That was the best feeling. I'd always turn all the lights off, and then the garage door was closed, so it was pitch black in there. And then I'd have my headphones on and like close my eyes and just, thank you, Cleveland. Like,
I had a bunch of gear.
Rocking out.
Yeah, I had a bunch of gear out there, so I would just turn on the radio and like listen. But I remember there was like some weird bands coming out. Like I remember Ocean Avenue came on, and I was like, "What the heck is this?"
I love that song.
I'm not playing this.
But you like that song. I've heard you sing that song.
I probably know every word of that song.
I think I played to every single song on that album like every time I went out to play in the garage. That dude was a beast, Longinu, whatever his name was. He was so fast. It's so crazy.
Yeah, how I learned how to play the drums was the Semisonic album. I had it for some reason, and I would just listen to Closing Time and just Closing Time. That's how I learned how to play.
I did that. I think for me that was Kelly Clarkson. It was. I still remember those songs.
Still.
So good.
I thought she was cool.
Yeah. I think for me it was less bands and more like just types of music. Like, I don't know. Or like people, I would like meet people that were into like punk or hardcore stuff, and then it'd be like, oh, this is it. Like, and then I changed the way I dress, changed everything, and then.
Solid.
I feel like half the time I didn't recognize or I didn't realize like what bands I was listening to, but they just like, they ended up on my Limewire list. I had like this long list of like songs to download on Limewire, and half of the time that I would download them, it was like spam or whatever.
Pictures of feet.
Pictures? What?
I don't know.
Audio clips of feet, you mean. Audio clips. MP3s.
Yeah, I remember the Afro or the The Limewire when that was around, it was when like Afro Man was really big. Everyone would be like downloading Afro Man songs on Limewire.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. My friend would come. We had internet or like a computer or something that we could like actually get LimeWire on. So my friend would come over and like bring a list of songs, and we would sit there for like 2 or 3 hours to download 10 songs to put on his little MP3 player. And it was always like Linkin Park or Chris Brown. It was a weird like in between both of them. I don't know. I just typed whatever he said. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
We would do skate videos on LimeWire too. I remember, like download skate videos.
That's awesome.
What an amazing resource. We use Kazaa too. If you guys ever use that one,
I never even heard of that.
it's the same thing, just a different interface. It was awesome.
In college, I was introduced to Dropbox, and like one of my friends would download an entire album and then just share it on Dropbox, and then it's like, this is mine now. I can also have this for free. All right, thank you.
There was one that was like, what was it, Groove Shark or something?
Yes.
You remember that one?
Like GRUV, right? And
yeah, and you would like, you can send people albums on it and stuff.
yeah.
I remember.
I couldn't download it because our internet wasn't strong enough, so it could never finish the file. Like it would quit. I don't know why. It was weird.
I remember.
Sometimes I miss dial-up though, for that particular reason of like having to not like look at your computer anymore because it just stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you can't actually do anything else except use your computer for a little bit. You can't make any phone calls. What if we can send text messages as we are using the internet? What a wild world we live in.
Yeah, it's weird to think that like what you did on your computer was very limited to the amount of like memory or like internet speed you had. That really like determined if you were cool with your friends or not, because you could like download things or like watch videos or whatever it was, or play games if it was fast enough, you know?
Yeah.
Now it's like we could just do it right now wherever we want.
I saw something recently that was like the first YouTube video was uploaded like, it was like 12 years ago or something. It was like not that long ago at all. Isn't that crazy?
That's so weird.
Wild.
Or what? It might have been a little. It was like 15. It wasn't long though. It like when I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy."
It's not long ago.
I remember the first YouTube video we watched was 18 in Life by Skid Row, the music video.
Amazing.
And I remember like at the time it was like it felt like it was like wrong. Like it felt like almost like a LimeWire thing or something. Like when you watch like a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that when it.
I mean, nowadays people just upload entire concerts on YouTube. That's how I watched the My Chemical Romance reunion.
Oh, it was 2005. So still, it's not that long ago. It's crazy. The first video was me at the zoo.
Nice.
Oh, you know what I used to do on YouTube? I used to like record videos of myself singing and playing guitar.
Yes.
And I would upload them, and I would like share them on like my friends' like walls and stuff.
That's amazing.
I think I did that for Grace. I think I did a Queen song for Grace and put it on her Facebook.
It's so cute.
Posted it on your bulletin.
What?
Posted it on your bulletin on MySpace.
Yes. I miss bulletins. They would just disappear. You can't go find them again.
Back to it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. MySpace. I could have been a coder. Like I feel like out of all the little things that I dabbled in as a kid, MySpace taught me how to code. I could have been making bank by now if I had just stuck with it.
Coders.
Or hacking, I don't know.
Could have got into hacking.
Forget writing. Hacking.
Same thing, right? Different language.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So many languages. There's one language called Moo. Did you know that? And it's literally just like moo I think it's either moo or cow, like in different orders and stuff. And it works.
That is
I can
weird.
learn it.
Yeah, what a weird time. It's weird because it seems like so long ago, but when you really, like 15 years maybe? I mean, I guess that is a pretty long time.
I was 12. Oh my gosh, I was 12 at one point.
At what point?
For a year, I was 12 years old. Can you believe that? For an entire year. Gross.
What's something you remember from when you were 12? Like a memory that stands out.
I don't remember anything from 12 years old.
Where were you, Luke?
How old would I have been? Or what year?
How old were you when you were 12?
I mean, what year would it have been?
For you.
I
I don't know. 13 years ago?
13?
2007?
Wow.
I think we moved to the States.
That's a big thing.
When I was 12. Oh, my dad almost took a job in Chicago, I think, at that time. And I like begged him not to, because I feel like, actually, yeah, when I was 12 was like the year that I met like all my friends who were like into the same kind of music that I was listening to, or like we started listening to the same music. Like I started listening to Green Day that year, because I think that's the year that American Idiot came out. But then I backtracked and I was like, Dookie's awesome, Nimrod is awesome, and then I found a couple other girls who were in my grade who like listened to Green Day and Blink-182, and then we just like became friends. Like automatically we were like, oh, hey, I'm about to buy on iTunes Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Do you like this song?
That came out?
Yeah. Huh?
That came out then?
I think so. That was the first song I ever bought on iTunes.
That's amazing.
I know. I'm amazing.
You're so
But
cool.
It's
Even
a pretty
at a young age.
white thing to do.
Okay. Everyone knows that song, though. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are, where you live. That is a song that will live forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know why either.
Yeah, I remember I got a good story from 12. I used to talk a lot of trash, quick mouth, real quick, and I was doing that, and then on my way home, I got beat up like really. Like, it was this one dude, and they were gonna fight him, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna fight you. So I'm walking home. I remember I fell in the mud that day too. Before this, so it was just a very unfortunate day for me. I was walking home from school, and him and a bunch of dudes came up from behind me, and they pulled me, and they threw me into a fire hydrant, and I split my head open. And
Oh my gosh.
Aww, that's really sad, actually.
and I and I had to go to the emergency room, obviously, and I got suspended too. I was like,
We're like, we know you deserved it.
For your quick mouth, huh?
yeah,
Should have had quick feet.
it was pretty epic. That was a good one. That was my.
That's a memorable thing right there.
Yeah, it was pretty memorable. My blood was might even still be there. It was stained on the sidewalk for like. I owned that corner because my blood was
On it.
What?
Your blood's on it. That's amazing.
It was forever. I mean, obviously I haven't seen it, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I got suspended a lot during that time.
You want to
I
talk
never
about
got
it?
suspended.
No, I've moved on.
I was such a good kid.
Some of
But
them
you know what? I did get into a fist fight one time.
are-
No one ever found out about it, though, except for everyone who was there. I think I won.
Was this in your dream?
What?
Was this a dream that you had?
This was real, and it was Shagun that I fought. And this
You
man,
would take on the biggest man on the planet.
this man is now like 6'7", 6'8", and like we're still friends, right? And every once in
Still
a while,
afraid
we're
of you.
and I'm like at least like a foot shorter than him, but I think at that time we were the same height, or I was taller, because back then girls were taller than guys. Very fun time. But every once in a while, not like now, we'll be like, we should have a rematch. Just we'll see. And I'm like, yeah, we should have a rematch. I think I'd win. Looking straight up.
How'd you fight him? What'd he do?
That's a really great question. I'm pretty sure I started it. That's the thing.
What'd you do?
I cried.
Then you fought?
Well, I fought first and then I cried because I was also getting punched. So
That's a good point. But
But
why?
you guys will appreciate this one because it's very me. Well, sort of. We were at band practice, not like school band, like our band. And I was getting so frustrated at the guitar player because he wasn't doing what I wanted him to do. So I grabbed my drumstick and I went to throw it, like just to show my frustration. But he was like down messing with something, and he stood up right and I threw it. And it cut his eye.
Oh my god.
His eye open. And then we fought, like fist fight. My best friend was awesome.
That's awesome.
I didn't want to like admit it was an accident, so I just like acted like I meant to do it. Like even though I didn't, I was just trying to like throw it to show I was angry. But
and you actually hit him. That's incredible.
You gotta commit at that point, right?
I thought so.
There are some mistakes that you just don't want to own up to.
Yeah.
That's deep.
It's a word right there. If you ask me.
Java.
Ooh. Sick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's try to finish this song.
Yeah.
Real.
'Cause I'll have to re-record the vocals and stuff, obviously.
We could just have Nick do it. That way it comes out next year sometime.
Who else should be guests? I feel like that we should like bring some more guests onto our songs.
For sure.
Like who?
Well, there was that one time, Nolan, that you saw Christian playing violin or viola at church, and you were like, we should get him on a song.
Will be the next yellow card.
I don't know if I wanted a yellow card, though. I saw them live one time, and I was like, I want to leave. So I did. It was Warped Tour, so, I could leave.
Oh.
Go to the next stage. I went to Warped Tour so many times. I miss crowd surfing. And you know what? With this whole Corona thing, I feel like no one will ever be able to crowd surf again. Without fear.
It'll be like 10 years from now, I'll be like, I'll be like, Olive, so what we used to do is we'd run and jump off the stage, and everybody would carry you. She'd be like, oh, cool.
Cool. You guys also gave us Corona, right?
You did. You're welcome. Change your life forever, kid.
We taught you guys.
No, I'll never forget like being in the back of like this big mass crowd of people, just tapping the biggest guy that you can find on the shoulder. And as he turns around, just pointing up, and he'll be like, sure. And that's how that's how I did it.
Is that why you fought Shagun? Because he wouldn't put you on top of the crowd?
Remember, I was taller than Shagun at this point.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Keep thinking this happened like last week.
That would be awesome.
We can make it happen. I feel like we could fight. And again, because I'm strong, I'd win.
I think you might. You're pretty quick. He's thinking he's hitting your head, but he's actually aiming at your fro. Just hits hair.
This gives me like maybe 3-4 inches.
Solid.
5 inches. What is that?
Luke, I did record a song, and Darius played drums on it, and Ashton played trumpet.
Oh my gosh, it's probably amazing.
It's pretty cool. We haven't finished it yet, but I haven't done. Grace is doing like the vocals.
I want to hear it.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I'll give you a taste. I don't have her vocal though.
Give us a little taste.
We want to know. Can you show us?
Yeah, I definitely can. Let me see. I'll give you a little taste here.
A little snippet.
Now I want to know like the oldest voice recording, like oldest voice memo on my phone.
Oof.
Song it was.
Let me try to find like the
Yep.
you hear it?
That's Ashton for sure. He's
Yeah.
so good. I don't get it.
I was trying to find like because he sent me, you know how he'll like send like the mix.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Shoot. Yeah,
It's amazing.
That's fun.
I might have another taste.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
Not sick, but like we wrote all the music before the melody or anything, so now we're having a hard time figuring it out.
They gotta figure out the other parts.
Because I wrote like that trumpet part I wrote on the guitar, and then I just had Ashton play it.
Yeah.
But so now it's like I don't know. I can't think. We tried some stuff with the vocals, so hopefully we can get it.
It sounds like Mr. Jukes.
Is
Which
he
is a
still
good
doing
thing.
that? Or is he back with?
I don't know. I just know about that one album.
Yeah, he's cool. Anyway, yeah, we should get someone to play on a song. Well,
Who do we know? Do we know anyone?
we could probably get Jordan Schmidt to play guitar on something. He has like a cool, distinct like tone and sound.
We should. I
Very
don't know what it is, but I believe you.
new wavy. I guess we can get Chaz Willix.
Yes.
Chaz,
We do a 9 Inch Nail song, like style song. So
Ooh.
we can use his Moog.
no, Chaz. If you watch this, you have to play piano. Just acoustic piano.
Acoustic piano.
Oh gosh.
And it's actually just us clapping behind you. That's the collaboration.
He hates there's a song I know he doesn't like because of the piano. So
Nice.
That he wrote one of his own songs?
no, it's like
Oh, okay.
Luke. You know what I was also thinking about? So we've been playing together for 6 years in like multiple different bands. Like I wonder how many shows we played together.
That's wild.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Isn't that crazy? Like that's a long
Probably
time.
why we're so legendary already, right?
I mean, pretty much. Bass and
For
drums.
welcoming in, guys. Thanks for having me. Really happy to be here. I feel like
Actually, Luke, I think what we should do for Superstyles is I'll play bass and we'll just get someone else to sing. And then just so we can
really nice hanging out with you guys.
keep our rhythm section together.
Yeah, that's what we really need.
Huh. I'm telling you, for a couple songs, we should all just switch instruments.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I could actually what would you switch to?
I can't play any other instrument.
Luke and I can actually play the other instrument.
I could grab a microphone and then play an acoustic guitar. Or, get me on a triangle. Remember I was practicing that earlier?
We can set up some congas.
Percussion set.
We have a Latin song. We have a samba.
We should have someone play percussion on a song. That would be
That'd be amazing.
Let's
get Hobby.
Like, look, we can't. We know you're a world-class musician, and we can't pay you anything. But will you do this?
I feel like that's the thing. This is no money, but all fun.
All fun.
You're in, right?
For us.
Well, you guys should come over soon.
Yeah, I want to see all the renovations.
I want to see the house. I haven't seen the house yet.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer. Finn! Yeah!
Look at his sweet pants, Luke. He's got his
Pantalones? Ay!
Irish.
With the stripes. It's so you can run faster.
It's Adidas.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
You know what we could do, though? We could do, like, a lip-sync video for all of us.
We should do some lyric videos for all the songs on 4 so people can actually.
Oh, yeah. I want us to do that.
I started.
Yeah, I'll make a different, like, Cassie should make one, and then Nolan makes one, and I'll make one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's
I'll do Let's Go because I already started.
Someone needs to teach me how to do it. I don't know how to, like.
I'll do No Waves.
Okay.
Someone needs to teach me how to do it.
No, you got to figure it out. That's the beauty of it. It's like Nolan's is going to be beautiful because it's Nolan, and that's what he does for a living. Yours is going to be very grammatically correct.
Mine's going to be like written on
It's
an
going to look like
napkin.
whatever it's going to look like, and I don't even know if I'm in a band what the song is.
You're going to be guessing all the lyrics are wrong.
Oh, I don't even know if I know. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
And you wrote them all.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, guys. I got a boogie
Yeah.
Ooh, where are you boogieing?
to my family.
Looks like you're going out to the club in Miami with that shirt on.
And these shorts.
Oh, no!